record to computer. Okay, so we are recording. This is obviously going to be recorded. It'll be up on my YouTube for everyone to go back and watch. First thing, this is literally just going to be for host to post. I don't think it'll be long, just because I have myself, Dani, and Lexie on here, and we have all, I think it was 20 DTs and over 60 customers this month with host to post, you guys. So that is why I wanted to do this and just kind of like talk to you guys, because I've had a lot of people recently just say like, well, like host to post aren't working for me. They're working for everyone if you're doing them. So I'm going to let them talk about that. They are going to take over, and I'm so freaking happy. So Lexie, are you good if we start with you? Okay, so we're going to start with Lexie. You should be able to unmute yourself. Just give us a little bit of Because of It Works and share us all of your freaking tips, and also shouting her out because she's literally enrolled, 33 customers, or has it gone up now?
36.
36 customers this month, you guys. 36. So what she is saying, I promise you it's working. So get your pens and paper out and then just listen to the queen.
Okay, so if you don't know me, my name is Lexie. I am 19. I joined this business a year ago, the day I turned 18. I had watched Cheyenne, I think literally since she had joined, and I always wanted to do something like this because I knew I hated school and I just never wanted to work anywhere. And I was just hoping one day something would come, and then I saw her for so long and I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll join this business. And so I waited till I was 18 and I joined. 2 months in, I went executive. 7 months in, I went Ruby, and now I'm a year in, and I'm literally 1,000 away from Emerald, which is so crazy. I'm so excited. Because of It Works, I do this full time, not only because of COVID, but I never am going back because of this. And I just, yes, what I do full time now, I've been able to pay for so much. My apartment, I moved out on my own literally like 2 weeks after I joined. And then, yeah, and I actually just put an offer on a house today, so I'm so excited. So going into host to post, I get asked all the time, like, what are you doing? What's the secret sauce? All these questions. And let me just tell you, this is the secret sauce. Host to post is the secret sauce. And I know, like, so many people, like Cheyenne was saying, people say, like, it doesn't work, or it works for you, but it doesn't work for me, or I don't get many comments. It does work. You just have to do it and do so much of it. You can't just do one post or one message or one story and just expect it to work. You have to do all the work and go all in. And that's something I realized this month, and why I've signed so many customers, because I've been like so on top of it. I have to move this chat. So I mean, I do host posts on both Instagram and Facebook, but I've been huge on Facebook this month, and I literally follow the host to post steps. I'm going to post the scripts in the comments. So I will post something about the giveaway or some kind of host to post bait post, and then whenever they comment, I will message them this. Oh, just kidding. Oh, okay, maybe not. I don't know what's happening. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So I always say this. This is the same script that Shay has in the team pages, Shy has in her team pages. I'm sure y'all see it in so many team pages, so many group chats. Use it. Do not change a single word. I am not one to use emojis, like a ton of emojis. I'm not one to be like, hey, it's me in your face, like Shay's so excited in her messages and stuff. I'm not that person, so I always change the messages and change the emojis and everything. Don't change a single thing. Even if they ask you a question, type it at the end or type it in a new message. Don't change a single thing about this. So I say, hey, I'm so excited about the giveaway. You wanted an entry, and they always say yes. And then I say this, maybe. Okay, I don't know what's going on. It won't let you post it.
You may need to try coming on your phone and just not connecting to audio. That's what I have with my iPad right now, because my Facebook or my text replacement doesn't work on my computer for some reason. It's so weird. Yeah, you can try that too also. I just wanted to chime in real quick.
Let me join on my phone. So this next post, sorry, technical difficulties. After they say yes, I send this, and it's basically just saying what they have to do. And then always sure, I don't know if y'all use like a different script than this. Like I said, don't change it. Make sure you say that to let them know or let you know when they post it, because that's huge. Right after they send back, they say, I posted it or I'm done or whatever, I will send this. Oh, well, right after you send this, I'm so sorry, I thought they were connected. Right after you send that message, send this one. This is the post that they're gonna post, and sometimes they don't understand that. I don't know why. So if they don't respond to you within like 10 or 15 minutes and don't post it, I always just message them and say that's the post with like a arrow emoji thing, and then they post it. I don't know why, but some people don't know that that's the post. So I always send like that's the post if they don't respond. And then they'll respond and they'll say done or posted or whatever, and then I'll send this. And this is huge. This is something I changed about the script. I will allow you all to change this. So this just says, thank you so much. I got you entered now. If you could share that post that you originally commented on, I would really appreciate it. And this is so huge. I've never done it until just this month. I made like my Facebook public. I made my post public. And I've literally gotten so many friends and so many comments and obviously so many host-to-post and customers. Having them share it gets like their friends commenting on it. So it's like a huge thing. It's literally a game changer. And then one thing else that I've been doing that I kind of added, you can add on as well, is right after I send that and they just say, of course, thank you so much or whatever they say, I'll go save the post. I'll go turn the notifications on. I'll write their name down, and then I will say, hey, do you like coffee? And I've been selling a lot of coffee samples using that. So make sure to always ask that. Even if you're scared, I was always so scared. I'm like, oh my God, people are gonna think I'm selling them something when I just asked them to make a post. It's not that. A lot of people say like yes or no or whatever. So I always try to sell the coffee samples. And then I've been like really organized. So I'll write their name down as soon as possible so I don't forget and it doesn't get lost. I write their name down, and then after I enter them, I have like a journal. I don't know where it's at, but I have a journal of like all my host posts. And right after I enter them, I'll put like a star, I think. I'll put a star next to the name, and then I think I'll highlight it whenever I need to go back and message them if it has a bunch of comments and I'm blocked or something. And then I'll like cross their name out if I don't know, something. I've been like super organized and like not changing so many, but just adding so many different little things, and it seriously made such a difference. So you have all the sources, you have this whole script, use it, don't change a thing about it, and I promise it works. I promise you, if you just send it to every single body. And one more thing I wanted to add is whenever I get new friends, say I get like 20 or 30 new friends in a day, which is like usually I try to shoot for 30 or more, I always go back. Do you write names down if they say they want to post for you or only after? Only after. I've never thought about posting before, but only after. Another thing is I'll go in and message all my new friends, and I actually got this from Kayla Sins because she sent it to me one time, not knowing I was a distributor, and it says, hey, thanks for accepting my friend request. I wanted to fill you in on a cash giveaway I'm doing on my page. It's free to enter. I can tag you in the post. And that has been huge for me because I don't know why, I hate Facebook algorithm, but a lot of people really don't see your post. You might have 5,000 friends, but maybe only 50 of them see your stuff. And I promise that's a true thing. So I always go in and message that every single day. Every time I get 20 to 30 new friends, I don't keep track, but like I look at my numbers. Every single day I'm sending that to at least 20 or 30 new friends. Yes, I'll type it out in just a second. But that is all, just that script. It is golden. Don't change a thing about it. And it'll work, I promise you. Use it and use it to your best advantage.
Yes, like that's like the biggest thing that I wanted her to touch on, just because like literally you guys, like when I tell you that like Lexie has moved freaking mountains this month, like it literally blows me away. And like it's so crazy. And like we were talking and she was like, I was just like, is there anything special you're doing? And she was like, host to post. And I was like, okay, well, like, give me some of your magic dust, because, like, oh my Lanta. And it was crazy, and she was like, it was insane, because, like, I used to only enroll, like, a couple customers a month, and she was like, I've enrolled 36 customers, and I was like, yeah, dude, like, you're, like, almost, like, she's above me in enrollments, which is freaking crazy, like, it's just, like, mind-blowing, but it's literally just because she's doing it. And like, that's the biggest thing. Every time I go on Facebook, like one of my first couple posts down on my feed is a giveaway post from Lexie. But like, she's freaking working, you know, and like she's enrolling these awesome orders and just so many of them because she's doing it. So that was the biggest thing. Was I've had so many people like, host to post don't work for me. They only don't work if you're not working. And like, I'm just like being completely honest, like you have to be consistent with what's it called, just with doing them. Like I've been really consistent on host to post since March. I was still messaging, like regular reach out messaging, I guess is what you would call it, in March. But since April, 100% of my business has literally been run on host to post, which is insane. I have not sent one reach out message since April, and like that's freaking insane. And I think I stopped mid-March once host to post started blowing up for me as well. Yeah, Lexie said, thanks for accepting my friend request, just wanted to fill you in on a cash giveaway I'm doing on my page, totally free if you want to enter. That's freaking amazing. Also, someone's asking for your IG too, Lexie, I don't know if you saw that. So now I want to move over to Dani. Just unmute yourself, tell us a little bit about you, and share us all your tips.
Okay, hello, I am Dani. I'm 20 years old and I'm a double diamond. I started this business almost 2 years ago. I was a broke college student. I just honestly needed more money. I didn't need a ton of money, just something to kind of like help with bills and groceries and stuff. And I just didn't want to be struggling. Fast forward, I mean, it's literally like giving me so much freedom, friendships, fun, and like fast forward to now, I'm living in Arizona. I haven't had to work like at all since I've been here. I'm not planning on it, and I'm about to go triple this month, so I'm super freaking excited. And yes, I'm going to Texas tomorrow because of this business. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about, so all the scripts that Lexie just gave is exactly what I have been using as well. And I've enrolled 12 customers this month, and I think 11 of them have come from host to post. And before this, Facebook was giving me some issues with blocking me randomly, and I figured out it was because I was having people tag me in the post, or I was messaging them before they accepted my request. So whenever they, like, her script says don't tag me in the post, do not change it, because it works. Like, literally it works. So a way that I've been getting out more host posts, so I've been doing the TFX one also, but having somebody post about the giveaway is what I kind of want to touch on, because I haven't messaged for host posts in probably like 2 weeks either, when I discovered that this was such a game changer for me. So basically it's the same thing. You do like a HAP bait or whatever, have a bunch of comments, and then I will send every like probably 5 or 6 people who post for me a giveaway post, and I will copy it. And basically they're posting saying that they are partnering with you with like about the giveaway, and they're having their friends comment on this post. And obviously I'm doing the same thing. I'm going to save it to like a little folder and put the post notifications on, and I will go and comment my birthday also, so that people kind of like know, like they're like, okay, this is kind of real. Somebody already commented. But literally these blow up. Like, I'm looking at the one I still need to message people from, and there's like 43 comments. And after they post that and people start commenting, you're going to go and start friending the people who commented, and then have them host a post for you. So you're literally tapping into a whole nother network. And if you get like 3 or 4 of these giveaway posts to get 30, 40 comments, you just hit the literal host post jackpot. like you just opened so many more people. And then again, every few people, I have them post a giveaway one. So like this person's friend posted a giveaway post, and now they're my Facebook friend. And then they just posted it, got all their friends to comment about the giveaway. And like literally it's just a never ending cycle of like getting host posts out. So if you're not doing this giveaway one, definitely start, because I know like with Facebook algorithm, my host to post baits don't always get comments. Like I can post one and like no one will see it. And it can straight up say we're giving away $1,000 cash and no one will comment. And then the next day I post one and I get 100 comments, and I still have people commenting on the one I posted like 4 days ago. So it literally is hit or miss. But with these ones, somebody else is posting about it. So you're constantly getting people to host posts with you, even if your personal posts about the giveaway aren't like blowing up at that moment. Theirs probably are, because they're not, like, their algorithm is going to be a little bit different and people are going to start seeing them. So it's literally been a game changer for me, and I haven't had to like message anybody. I've had to go through my Facebook friends. Like, I'm gaining so many friends so fast that I have to keep deleting people that have been on my page or like aren't benefiting my business, because I'm gaining so many friends because of this, like, alone. And just that, like, it's growing my network. Even if they end up like not posting for me, they're on my page now and they're going to start watching what I'm doing. So definitely the giveaway post has been a game changer for me.
Literally. And like, what I love about that so much is, it was so funny because I think Dane and I were actually on Zoom together talking about this, and Shay, I was like, dude, how are you getting so many host posts? And she was like, I'm doing giveaway host posts. I was like, you're not messaging? And she was like, no. And I was like, Danny, she's literally lying to me. And it was so funny because I was like, Shay literally just lied to me. Like, there's no way that works. And it was so funny. And I think we just kind of like agreed, like, let's just start it and like, let's see how it works. And like, literally it was like, like everything blew up. It was so funny. And I actually told Shay that today, and she was like, wow, you just listen. I'm like, yeah, sorry, hello. So I promise you guys, like, we may sound like literally crazy right now, but like, I promise you guys this stuff works. So literally no pun intended. So basically what I wanted to talk to you guys about was DT host post. So I freaking love enrolling distributors. Like, it's like a game to me, honestly, which probably makes it, that's probably why I like doing it, because I just challenge myself all the time. That's like my 2% blue coming out. So I wanted to kind of give you guys some scripts. That's where the handy dandy iPad's coming in. Same rules apply. Every 4 to 5 people, I have them do a giveaway. I'll throw some TFX host to post, some card control host to post, and then I'll also throw up a couple distributors. I will be honest, I am so intentional with these DT host posts because they're like my little eggs and I like don't want to break them. So literally, like, I know like we all come from like different like markets, I guess is the right word for that. Like, I will not send a DT host to post to a older woman because her market is not the market I want for DTs. And I'm just being honest. Like, I am only sending out these DT host to post to the queen sorority girl at Texas Tech, because she did one for me, and I was like, all the DTs, thank you. And it was just freaking crazy. So literally, all of our host posts are in compliance and everything. That was like the biggest thing. I don't know if I mentioned that, but all of them they're fine. We're not going to break the rules here. But that was kind of what I wanted to touch on with my market and everything, is that you don't, I just try to be like, I don't want to say cautious, it's not the right word, but just make sure that the girl or the people that you're posting, they're going to fit in your market, because their market is essentially going to be your market too, because you guys have the same market. So this is my DT host to post that just like went on for 10 minutes. It didn't even need to. So this is my host to post, and I have them post it. I'm going to hop off my iPad here in a second, and because that's how I'm sharing all these scripts, and I'm going to go into Facebook and kind of show you guys how to share these posts and everything, just so you can kind of like understand what we're talking about. Actually, I think I might be able to do my phone. So I'm trying to think, where was I going? Oh, and then I comment my influencer application. So please work. So that is my influencer application. I just comment that in the comments, save the post, turn on the post notifications, screenshot it, and then I go on about my day. But yeah, so that's kind of the biggest thing I would say about actually doing the DT host to post. So I'm going to try to share my screen on my phone real quick. I really hope this works. But yeah, so I'm just going to show you guys how I am saving the post and everything, just so you guys can kind of get a better idea of how to do it. This is on a video in my team page as well, but for everyone that's on here that maybe not be in my page, this is how you'll do it. So you're going to go to Facebook. Okay, so I lied. We're gonna go here first. So this lady just posted for me. I do know. I purposely did not open it. So I'm gonna go to her page and scroll down. Oh, look, it's not there. That's ironic. Okay, so let's find one. It's posted. Great. I click their little picture, do view Facebook profile. I'm gonna come down here. Okay, so as you can see, I loved it. So I love the message and I click over here and I'm just gonna unsave it real quick. So I'm gonna click save post into my TFX folder. Got a lot of TFX or DT host post folders over here. Dani literally just laughed at that. I saw your face because you were like, oh my God, it's way too much. Super green here. And then I click turn off or turn on notifications. So every morning I come here and I click saved and I just click see all, and this is how I go through these posts. I do this every single morning just to see if there's people. So like, look, I didn't even message this girl. So I'll just say, okay, like we're about to just get a whole post walkthrough here. So that's kind of how I do host posts, and I just keep them all saved right here just so I can keep track of them. Another thing I do is with my pictures. So for example, I've been in and out of car dealerships all day today. I just haven't had time to like sit down. So I take screenshots of my post and stuff. So I'll just come over here and I'll screenshot where trying to find a message so you guys can see that. Okay, like this girl, she posted, like that was where I sent it that she was going to post. And then obviously as I'm going through my pictures and everything every night, you see that she actually posted it. So the reason why I do that is because I will go back in and follow up with these people on my host post tracker that I have. And I just say this, it's just like super, super simple. And I just follow up with them like every single time, and I just do that just because like some people literally forget, and like we all understand that. So I remember one day, literally before I ever rolled out of bed, I had 20 host a post up simply by following up with them, and I was like, it's gonna be a good day. So definitely do that. If you haven't made the influencer application, please do that. I promise you it's freaking amazing. So influencer application. I didn't see all these chats. I have host to post. Yeah. I have a lot. I have literally so many different folders. You guys don't have to do that. That's just because y'all know me. I'm so OCD. So that, I feel like that was it. Oh, I guess the next thing I wanted to show you guys was my Instagram story slide. Okay, I'll get to you in just a sec, Lex. I hope you guys can see this. It's just a little slide. And this is what it says. I know it's kind of hard to read. I can share it in the chats and everything. And Crystal, if you want to see it, just message me and I'll send it to you. But that is the slide that I use. I also just recently made one with TFX as well. So I could start doing TFX host to post on Instagram. And it just looks like that. Literally the same thing, just has some before and after pictures, all that jazz. But yeah, so that is my biggest tips on host to post, and a little bit of staying organized as well, just because you don't know me, I gotta throw in the organization tips. But Lexie, go ahead and unmute yourself and you can add whatever you needed to add.
I just wanted to say really quickly, I know sometimes it's like kind of stressful and like overwhelming when you have so many comments and so many messages and so many like people to get back with and all these things to do with host to post and writing it down and everything. One thing I've done that's really helped me, because I'm like really forgetful and I'm honestly really bad about entering the names in the giveaway, is I have been like, I guess like challenging myself, and I will not reply back to that person and say, got you entered, until I enter them. And that's like been huge for me. Like I will literally have both devices out at the same time, and I will literally send it to this girl and then I'll enter it on here. And that's just like been kind of like to keep me organized, because I'll also write it down. But I know it's like super overwhelming with so many messages and everything. So I always make sure to enter them before I say I entered them, because I always forgot about that. That's it.
No, I love that. That's actually super good, because I always just say like, okay, got you entered, and I know in my brain I'm just going to do it later. So I love that, because that's actually a really good challenge. I may start doing that. Also, another thing I wanted to add was the biggest thing that another thing that I love about host to post is like they literally grow they do your business for you, which is so amazing. Like literally with doing host to post, you're growing your market because you're friending new people and you're just doing all the things. You're messaging, you're getting potentials, you're signing customers. Like I literally think the only thing you're not doing is like posting on your wall and posting on your story. Like other than that, host to post take care of everything. So if you are wanting to work smarter, not harder, which should be like something I tattoo on my forehead, because you guys, like geez. Like it's just like the biggest thing. And like, especially like tomorrow, like, Dani's coming over. I'm really excited. So I'm probably going to mention it 6 more times. And like, I'm literally going to throw up a host post and I'm going to be like, bye social media. And I'm going to spend some time with my best friend and then just get back to host post. Cause they're literally just going to generate everything themselves. And like, that's what I love about them. Like on days where I'm super busy, I can just throw up a host to post or get some giveaway host to post out real quick. And literally my business is working itself. So that was the last thing I wanted to add, especially for everyone that like is super busy and with everything going on. So I'm trying to think. I think that was it. But Dani, did you have anything else that you wanted to add to that?
Yeah, just like going off what Lexie said with like it getting overwhelming and stuff. If you're doing like the giveaway post, also, and they start blowing up, like do not feel like you have to message every single person that comments on your post and all those the same day. Like spread it out. Like I go through and friend like probably like 10 people at a time just so my Facebook doesn't like flag me. But not everybody accepts you at that time. So like I literally just wait until they accept me. And if it's like a few days later, I comment back and I'm like, hey, like, can you accept me? But like spread it out. Like you're literally going to have, if you have like 4 or 5 posts blow up and have 50, 60 plus comments, you're going to have host posts for days. So don't definitely don't, because you're going to get blocked by Facebook, but don't overwhelm yourself. And like, I mean, if you have a goal of 10 a day, you're easily going to get 10 like every day just by consistently like spreading out like all your people that are commenting and stuff. So just don't overwhelm yourself.
I love that. And just like take screenshots, set reminders, set alarms, whatever you guys have to do, like that works with you. I remember one time I did that because a girl had 300 comments and I was like, oh gosh. And I just like woke up early one day and I was like, we're just going to message, and we just did it slowly but surely, but we didn't get blocked and we got all the host to post. So I believe that was everything we had for you guys tonight. I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording.